Hey all, this is Vinny from SNS Institution. So today we are going to look into the topic called stages of group development. So from forming to performing, what are all the stages that we have to follow in this group development? So from the stage 1 to the stage 5 or 10 or 15, we have a set of process to make it complete of a developed group. So on this process, we are going to look into these topics. So yes, stage one is forming orientations and inclusions. So the characteristics and the primary concerns and leadership style. So characteristics, uncertainty, dependencies, and polite behavior dominance, everything includes. The primary concerns, individual seeks acceptance and feels safe with it. When it is a team, forming a team or like forming anything which is associated related works, they should feel comfortable, they should feel relaxed, engaged with that situation so that we can get works really done by them in a perfect manner. They would have some uh, clear of like wholeheartedly they will complete our works with a clear intent, leadership style. So directive and clear structure of guidance, so the people should know what they are going to do, the people should know how they are going to do, the people should have some clarity of what they are doing. Without knowing, without sitting inside in front of a computer or doing something on a papers, without knowing what he is doing, will not give a perfect result. We should tell them this is how you should work, and this is the structure which we have created will make them allied into a world. Whereas I get results. First of all, I should know whether he could do it or not. Without knowing that, I'm giving a lavish works to them will create a problem to me. So the leadership styles should be clear and structured, and it should have some guidance into it. Stage to storming conflicts and competitions. So the characteristics and primary concerns and leadership styles where carries forward. The characteristic carries the power, struggles, and emotional expressions increases. So it all has into of how the people are really feeling into it, how the interactions are happening into it, how they are putting their ideas and thoughts into it, where it creates a conflict right there. So roles and authorities within the groups are established. So coaching and uh, mediating to resolve conflicts. So the conflicts arise when two people talks. Without talking, no conflicts arises. That will also create a conflict in a different way. So when two people talk, their idea get mixed and the misunderstanding starts with them. So on that sort of time, we should have a clear guidance to the peoples where they should not fall into a conflicts. And norming, the cohesive and the collaboration. So the group focus, agreements on rules and shared goals. Harmony and collaborations are priorities. We should have a fixed agreement not to sustain the employees into the companies. It should be in the phases of the company details should not be carried forward to the next places. So the collaboration which they are going to have inside with between themselves will create a harmony to work right there. So it all falls under like in the basis of understanding in the faithfulness of what they do. So facilitator empowering with the team, encouraging the participants and mutual respect. So the leader who is really being into the team should motivate the employees, giving them lot of pressures and not encouraging at the point where they work will create the employees frustrated and the retention rate will really reduce. The leader is a person to guide. The leader is a person to motivate. The leader is a person to uh, point out the mistakes which we do. But a leader who is always pointing the mistakes and he's not making the employee satisfied on the way, and he gets all the works and he mistakes everything, and if he points only the mistake in your work will lead a dissatisfaction. So on that sort of time, the leader should really know how to handle the situation. The leader should not treat the employee as a kid. He should treat him in the way how he is respected in such a positions. So that is how it falls off. I hope you would have got some thoughts and ideas of how should we create or develop a team in the basic stages. So in the upcoming series, I will also take a part of time to spend with you peoples to make sure that to develop a perfect cover of uh, team in a building. So I hope you'd have got some thoughts and ideas. So thank you so much.